Industrial Market Report, Quarter 4 of 2025. Compared to a nationwide average of 1.4%, Portland has just over 4 million square feet under construction, or 1.5% of total inventory. Approximately 50% of the space underway is available. Recently, starts were down 60% relative to the 10-year quarter average, representing the slowest quarter of groundbreakings in 2 years. This has helped the region maintain a slightly tighter availability rate of 9.6% compared to the U.S. average of 9.7%. The overall Portland industrial market saw a negative 793,000 square feet in net absorption in the fourth quarter of 2025, compared to the 730,000 square feet in the third quarter. A net absorption of negative 234,000 square feet was recorded for the flex market to close out the fourth quarter, as compared to 112,000 square feet at the end of the third quarter. The warehouse market saw a net absorption of negative 448,000 square feet in the fourth quarter, compared to the 759,000 square feet in the previous quarter. The specialized market, including manufacturing, cold storage, and data centers, saw a net absorption of negative 110,000 square feet in the fourth quarter, which compared to the negative 141,000 square feet to close out the previous quarter. The industrial sector of Portland continues to see the largest increase in vacancies in the past decade as a result of weakened tenant demand, even though vacancy rate of 7.3% is relatively close to the historical average of 6.2%. Further increases are expected in 2026. Flex Property saw an increase in its vacancy rate going from 6.9% in the third quarter of 2025 to 8.8% at the end of the fourth quarter. Warehouse vacancy rates also saw an increase, ending the fourth quarter at 8.4%, up from 7.7% at the end of the third quarter. The vacancy rate for specialized properties saw only a modest increase, going from 3.4% in the third quarter to 3.5% to close out the year. The fourth quarter of 2025 saw 910,000 square feet of new product added to the market, while 4,264,000 square feet remains under construction. The largest project set for delivery in the first quarter of 2026 is a Class A building on Southwest Oregon Street in Sherwood. When completed in March, the property will add 358,000 square feet to the market. Also set for delivery in the first quarter is a warehouse facility in Vancouver on Northeast 15th Street, adding a total of 120,000 square feet upon delivery in February. Overall, market rent across Portland for industrial properties ended the fourth quarter at $11.93 per square foot, up from $11.92 at the end of the third quarter. With vacancies drifting higher as large occupiers lease more cautiously, rent growth is likely to remain muted through mid to late 2026. Flex Properties' average quoted rental rate saw an increase from the previous quarter, going from $17.27 to $17.53 per square foot as 2025 came to a close. The warehouse sector average quoted rental rate saw a modest increase from $10.96 in the previous quarter to $10.97 per square foot at the end of the fourth quarter. The quoted rental rates for specialized properties also saw an increase, ending the year at $12.81 per square foot, up from $12.73 per square foot at the end of the third quarter. For more information regarding this report and to discuss how Norris & Stevens can assist you with your real estate needs, visit our website at norris-stevens.com.